Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming back. I think this is, I don't even know, 4 or 5, part 5. I don't know. Anyways, this is a continuation about Shawnna Mitchell and the RTR ministry. This is continuing. So now what I want to get into is her character and things that assistants have witnessed. I've witnessed, just other members have witnessed and have come forward to me and have given me these stories and given me text to show as proof, as this is firsthand accounts of what they've experienced being in Shawnna Mitchell's presence. So, let's just start off with, we have 3 witnesses that she is a chain smoker. I mean, she's always honest about of, of being in chains, or being tied down or being addicted or whatever. She has always talked to us about that, and yet she is addicted to cigarettes. And she also had a story that she would tell us, that for us to watch out who we have pray over us and touch us, and because you don't know what addictions or what they're carrying, and it can transfer onto you. And she said she would never let she doesn't just let anybody just pray over here. Yet this woman has a smoking addiction, and she was praying over us. Yes, that's what this hypocrite was doing. I mean, it's just insane. I know a lot of members don't know that she is a chain smoker, but she is, and we have 3 witnesses to it. And we have also a witness. I mean, it's gonna get worse here. Witnesses of one time when they were over there, her husband and people that were there. I believe it was her children too. They were smoking pot. Well, they went over there, and this is also something that her claim to fame is always that her kids are saved. Her kids are saved. Her kids are not saved. They are prodigal. Yes, they are home. They were away because, I mean, I think just couldn't stand being around her. Yeah, they did come home, but they are not saved. They are still prodigal. They are not saved. They are still living a lifestyle, contrary to what they should be living as a Christian.
Many people ask me, Shawnna, how did you see God restore your marriage? How did all 3 of her prodigal children come back to God and come back to you? It's very simple. Prayer. Prayer.
So she needs to stop saying that, because that is not true. One of her kids, they had, I don't know if it was how many, but one of them just had a kid out of wedlock. And she allowed them to stay. Not only that, but they lived in her house. They lived in her house unmarried. They're unmarried. And not only did she do that, she let them stay in our prayer house. In our church house, she let them stay in there, an unmarried couple. They had a kid out of wedlock. Don't know if it was done in there, but she let them sleep in there, unmarried, in our prayer house. Yes, she did. We have proof of that. We have pictures, and we'll try to post them here. She's always honest. She was always honest about for us not to be celebrating sin. Do not be celebrating sin. Yet she had the baby shower for her son's girlfriend's child, her grandchild. She had a baby shower in our prayer house. A child who's been born out of wedlock. She's having a birthday party. I mean, a baby shower for her in our prayer house. But she's always honest about not celebrating sin. And then look what she's doing. I mean, it's ridiculous. There's just so many things. It's just not possible for me to get everything in. So I am just trying to give you what I can in this story. I want to share is of she just did a video. She just did a video showing that she was throwing these rings that were cursed into a fire. You see, she didn't tell you the whole story. Those rings, they weren't just from somebody. Okay, it was somebody very close to her, somebody in our ministry, her assistant, somebody she actually married. She failed to mention that. She actually remarried these people. And they gave that to her because the Lord said to give it, that it was cursed, and to go ahead and just give it over, have it melted down, and give it to the land fund. But did Shawnna do this? No, she didn't. She kept those rings. This was done back in March.
We thought it was strange, but several months ago, we had someone send in a wedding set to us. And you can see it, it's very pretty.
A little fire is not going to burn or melt down gold. You're ridiculous. That was all for show. And I'm going to tell you why she did it now. She did it now because she knew that these two were about to call her out because they knew she still had those rings. She still had them. She was probably wearing them, just like she was caught wearing another ring. She was caught wearing another ring that was also given to her as an offering that she was supposed to melt down as well, and she was wearing it. This is what she does. And these two people that are now gone, maybe she was hoping that they just weren't going to say anything, but no, she knew it was coming, so she did this whole show of throwing it in the fire now. But she's had this since March, so why now? Why now? So you're telling me you had this cursed object in your home with you since March? Right, Shawnna, you are so phony. You are so phony. You were about to be exposed, and that's why you did that video, but you're still going to be exposed. I'm sorry, because we know darn well you picked that ring up right out of the fire. You knew that wasn't going to do anything. Now, that ring was supposed to be used for the land fund, so we want proof that it was melted down like it was supposed to be, and that money is in that land fund. We want proof of that, because we know darn well you kept that. You kept it. I'm telling you, this woman, she's a fake and a phony, and you need to stay away from her. You need to stay away from her. She has been misusing our funds. I'm going to get into that later because she's been caught using tithe money as well for her own personal use. I'm going to get into that later, but there's more stories. Let me see. Now, let me get into what she did to three of her members. One of them was one of her admin, and another was her children's pastor. When they made her mad, she kicked them out for whatever reason. I mean, hopefully one day I can have them tell their story. But point being that this woman is supposed to be standing for marriages. You want to know what she did? This woman called their husbands, and yes, I have proof of her threatening to do it to the third person. Now I have proof actually for the first one, but she did it 3 times. Hopefully after this, the second woman will come out with the truth, and we can show you that evidence. But I have evidence of two of them, that she called the husbands, telling them right before they were supposed to go to court that they were stealing money from the ministry and saying how bad they were. This is a woman who was supposed to be helping stand for them and pray for them for their marriage, and she went and called their husbands to break up the marriage and cause conflict. Can you believe she did that? And yes, I have proof, and I will be putting it up here. This is the woman. This is a woman who's supposed to be standing for marriages and prodigals. This is what she's doing. You make her mad, you say something against her, you question her, she will kick you out, block you, talk about you, and then call your husband and tell him how evil you are and that you're a thief, and don't get back with them and curse you. Yes, this is the kind of woman she is. Stay away from her. She's evil and she's a witch. Look, this is why I truly believe that why none of the RTRM members, I mean, there may have been one, might have been a few, but nobody's coming home. Nobody's coming home. And this is why. People just, I mean, she's under this curse because of the way that she's running this place, the way that she is mishandling God's money. She is under a curse, and because the way she treats God's people, how she treats God's anointed. This is why nothing has worked out for her. That's why her children's ministry doesn't work out. The school that she tried to put together didn't work out. This is why her members just keep going down, and now she only has a few. God is taking this all away from her. God has warned her and warned her and warned her.